What is up, guys, and welcome back to the second episode of the Boys Play Minecraft Season 2. These clips are from the 3rd and 4th days of the server as fights begin to break out. Now, let's just get started. And here we are with the first fight. The point of this is basically Admiral OakPlum goes to CaseMovie and says, if you kill Waggish Globe 67, you get money in the form of iron. And, well, CaseMovie did not hesitate to kill me at all. So the first of many deaths today. Okay, so it's been a little while and we're making some progress with the base. So it's now got windows and it's now a hell of a lot bigger. And we've obviously lit it up to avoid any mobs because that would be a bit of a disaster. Let's move on to the farm though, because not much has happened there. But by the looks of it, we do have some intruders. There's that wandering trader, a sheep and a pig now in our farm. Interesting. And now here comes the man who basically gave CaseMovie basically a bribe to kill me, which wasn't a very nice thing to do. He's now killing my cows, so I think it's time for a bit of a duel. However, as you'll find out, this did not go too well for me. I don't win a lot of PvP fights. And here's another clip. This is me just ready to show you progress on the house. And then something scary happens, which I really wish you had my initial reaction to. Just get completely ambushed by that Admiral OakPlum guy. Once again. Speak of the devil, that Admiral OakPlum guy continues to cause me problems as we go into the next clip, as he starts digging underneath my base. Which is why everything below my base is a bit of a mess right now. And I'm trying to find him and work out where he's gone. Most of the cobblestone here has been placed by him over time, and it's been gradually digging underneath my floorboards. However, once again, something bad happens and I get completely ambushed. I try and go for it, but things do not go very well. Again. Currently the odds are a death every clip, but we'll move on. And as you can see, he's been causing further problems as that dirt was not meant to be here. And it goes down and down, and he's hiding. Now enjoy a fairly long, but ultimately fruitless attempt of finding Admiral OakPlum. By this point, even Jaywalker is looking to see what's going on. However, I am tired of doing this, and I do accidentally leave him stuck, which is a bit of a horrible thing to do, but I'm going to rectify my mistake. But still, no Admiral OakPlum, and I don't know where he's gone. This clip very clearly shows the decline of the house. Basically, there's something underneath these floorboards which isn't amazing for me. A massive pit. Now, I didn't get a recording of it, but there used to be lava down there, and I died a couple times off camera to it. It didn't go very well. So yeah, things are sort of slowly decaying at the base. It's not going very well, and I barely have any armor left. And yeah, we've seen better days. Let's just say that. The one thing we have going for us is that consistently throughout this series, we've always had quite a lot of iron. That's the one thing going for us, because even without including what we're using now, we've still got a solid 4 or 5 stacks of iron. So that's nothing to worry about. We don't have to worry about that at all. So we are just making some new armor. It's just inconvenient and all of it had to go all at once, especially when we're getting constantly attacked by Admiral OakPlum. All 3 of them are at the base right now. Let's see what they're doing. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like some action with the flame bow. And he needs to be careful of that creeper. And he wasn't. Amazing. Another creeper hole to fix now. And now some friendly fire. And he's dead. Poor Admiral OakPlum. Things are getting progressively worse, and I know I said that last clip, but it's got even worse now. Another creeper explosion has taken out half of the glass. There's more holes from more sort of moles from Admiral OakPlum, been digging down the walls, causing a load of carnage, a lot of cobblestone placed. There's still the massive hole in the floor, and even worse than that, things are getting a bit tense between the 2 people who live here. I blame Admiral OakPlum for the tensions, to be honest. It's sort of a thing that if I remove a block, he'll come over and try and attack me. I'm sort of stuck in our basement. I haven't showed much of the basement. I might do that sort of next episode, because I'm basically trying to redo the hole which had the lava, which I showed you the clip before, into a basement where we can have some storage, the nether portal, etc. But I'm trying to get out without attracting the attention of Mr. CaseMovie, who will probably kill me if I try and get out of this. See, if I break a block, he'll come back over. You'll see him slowly move. Yes, I told you. And he goes through it, and I place the block down again. It's a lot of clear rage bait and just annoying him. But I am now going to go back here to try and run away. We're going to use the very convenient mole tunnels. They've not been convenient for me until now, but Admiral OakPlum's tunnels will come in handy now. Things, yeah, have gone downhill. Basically, this whole little series of fights between me and Admiral OakPlum, and now some stuff both at the start and end of this video between me and CaseMovie, which isn't fun, but we are gonna get out luckily. And I reckon, using my hubris, I'm gonna go for a sneak attack. Now, I know what happens. I'm going to let you find out for yourself. But we are able to get out quite easily. And we can now basically hide on top of him. But as I said, you'll see what happens with the ambush, whether it goes well or not. And I'm not going to say any more, because otherwise I'll spoil it. So here we go. Here's the ambush. Genuinely one of the worst clips I've ever had. I don't know how I screwed that up. I think it was the axe and the shovel were so far from each other on the inventory, and as I'm on an iPad I have to basically reach over to grab it, so my reactions are not quick enough, and CaseMovie quite easily killed me there. But that's the way it goes. That has been the carnage of episode 2 of The Boys Play Minecraft. We'll see what happens in the next episode, episode 3. Maybe we can start to rebuild. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.